Hello, Leo. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. What is going on with you today? So we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about making a choice that's in alignment with your values. Needing to make that choice. Yes, it can talk about love, but more often it talks about needing to make a choice. And then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. This can talk about a broken relationship, having a broken spirit, feeling incomplete, neglected. It can also talk about a misalignment with your values. So Lovers is talking about making a choice that's in alignment with your values, and this Ten of Cups is saying you're out of alignment with your values. It's saying maybe you don't even recognize that what it is that you actually need. You might be thinking you need something and you don't need it at all. It could just be a want. So this Nine of Cups in reverse, this talks about greed and materialism. It talks about overindulgence, unrealistic expectations. So separating that need from the want. It also talks about needing to let go of superficial or unhelpful attachments so that you can lead a simpler, freer life. So this Nine of Cups in reverse, let go of unhelpful attachments. Then we've got Queen of Coins in reverse and the Fool. So Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. If it's a person, this is somebody who is kind of superficial, somebody who has a sort of martyr complex. They're kind of reclusive, also kind of obsessive in their materialism and fanatical. If it's not a person, this is an imbalance between your work and your personal life where you're feeling trapped by it. You're feeling maybe you're not prepared for any sort of recession or anything like that, any sort of leaner times in regards to finances. And this Fool is telling you you need to start afresh. You need to let go of the baggage. You need to make this decision to start new, to have a new journey, to get back into alignment with your values, to move forwards in that alignment instead of in this sort of place where you're not the priority, where your priorities are determined by others or they're determined on a whim. They're determined by a temporary want and not your long-term goals. Then we have the Hermit, the Magician, and the Seven of Coins. Now the Hermit is talking about going within to find that path, find that inner light, find that guidance that you need in order to move forwards. The Magician is telling you that concentration is going to help you accomplish. It's going to lead to accomplishment. You need to connect the spiritual and the physical in order to find all the possibilities. The Magician also sometimes talks about a skill revelation that helps you balance, that helps you use your power in a balanced way in order to transform what it is that you need to transform in your life. And in this case, it's the balance between your values and what it is that you're doing that's kicking you out of your value alignment. So the Seven of Cups or Seven of Coins is talking about taking the long-term view. The long-term view in regards to how you can achieve sustainable results, how you can achieve long-term health, long-term wealth. Really looking at what it is you can do to maintain that instead of just the temporary stuff that you're doing. You want to look at the long term. You want to look at what's healthy. Then we have a Celtic healing oracle, the sacred sign, the thorn tree. So if you were looking for a sign, this is it. Making the habitats of fairies, a fairy thorn tree is sacred and inviolable. Cutting down a thorn tree incurs the wrath of the fairies and invites calamity. A lone thorn tree growing in an open field or sacred site is particularly sacrosanct. In honoring the sacred thorn, humans learn to protect the sanctity of all life and grow in wisdom. So you are asked to purify your actions and intentions, reminding you that all life is sacred. It sets a high standard for rightful action. However minor, impure actions and ill intentions harm other forms of life, including yourself. So this is talking about where your values are out of alignment. Living in accord with the actions of nature that sustain all life impartially is to live humbly and richly, gently and courageously in the giving and receiving of life. The purity of your actions and intentions, rather than what others think or feel about you, sets your course toward well-being and the acquiring of wisdom. Take time to reflect on what you may be overlooking or ignoring in your life. When you identify it, pay close attention and protect it full-heartedly. Remember that the thorn tree is among the humblest looking of trees, and that some of the most precious aspects of your life may not be immediately apparent. Interesting. Hopefully that was helpful. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.